Welcome, Retro Renegade motherfuckers! It's Tuesday night, and guess what happens on Tuesday night? We drink beers.
Beers.
Before we do that, here we go. Ready?
Ray.
So, everybody, welcome to the virtual arcade. We are in the virtual arcade. We're hanging out. And you guys are going to be, for the people that have not seen this, you're going to be blown away. So, yeah, this thing is pretty freaking awesome. And we may actually have an intruder somewhere if I can find him.
Oh, I'm trying on a different hat.
So as you guys can see, we're walking around this virtual arcade. All the games are playable. There's everything here from Mrs. Pac-Man, Ninja Turtles, Samurai Showdown, Mortal Kombat 2 and 3. I wish 1 was here, but that's going to be for another day. We have Street Fighter. Jeez, we have everything in here. And we even
you gotta remember, Jay, we're behind.
I know. And we have a special
the magical stuff.
You guys gotta use your imagination. People watching it get the real
imaginary stuff. Yeah, it's pretty cool though. It gets a little nostalgia back in the day, like you know. Now you got like when I went to Dave & Buster's, it still didn't feel the same as when I went to old school arcades, man.
Right. Yeah. I agree.
There's even an air hockey table down here, and there's a console. There's a Super Nintendo here. You can plug games in and start playing. You can you can play darts. You can play electric guitar, which Super's gonna do his rendition of "Sweet Child of Mine" later.
Hi, graphic guy.
And there he is.
How are you today?
I'm pretty good. I wish I had little Bilbo sticks like you did.
These aren't Bilbo sticks. This isn't Sony Land. This is
Skull Stomper. What's up from Mixer, bro?
Yeah, what's up, Skull Stomper?
What's happening, brother? There's even like a movie theater in here. If you go into the movie theater, you can plug VC or VHS tapes into.
Graphic guy, I'm gonna eat your donuts.
Don't eat my donuts. Hey.
That's what she said.
You eat donuts like the Cookie Monster does.
It's good.
He just drops them.
Hey, is there weed in these brownies?
Probably.
Oh, now I'm seeing Super. What the fuck are you, Super? A hat and a necktie?
Yeah.
What is that?
Leprechaun or something.
Temp hat, motherfucker.
Yeah. It says leprechaun hat.
Hold on, look, Jake, come back.
Okay, sorry. What do you need?
Look, I found Jay's porn stash.
Shh. That's W does Dallas.
Yep.
Put that away. Put that away before my wife sees it.
Here, catch. I got all your porn right.
Quick, put it under the bed, damn it!
Okay, so we're gonna go
in between the two, in between.
Oh
the
yeah,
box
you can even play. You can even play
never look there.
Whack-a-mole. This is hilarious. You play whack-a-mole. Insanity.
Hey,
I like Poke-a-Hole better.
see if I can whack you, Jay. Wait, hold that.
Please don't do that in public.
This is just turn for the worst.
Yeah,
That's something. That's just something we talk about in private.
Kind of a
remember?
weird arcade to be at. In a movie theater in here too. What kind of movies does it show?
Quit whacking them.
Yeah.
Ow! You hit me in the nuts that time.
Yeah.
That was quick. Who opened that up?
That was me.
Oh, it was you. That was no warning.
Yeah, well, sometimes you got to be spontaneous. Right?
Sneaking it in. Sneak it in through the back door.
Oh yeah, baby, you know it.
Okay,
Beer delivery.
We're gonna go into one of the arcades here, and we're gonna play some games. I'm gonna start off by playing. Let's play some Ninja Turtles: Turtles in Time.
Nice.
I won't distract you, Jay.
Sure.
And you can pick one of those arcade one-up Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in Time at your local Walmart for only $400.
Get your fucking bowling ball out of my face.
$400. Fuck that.
Or if you get one with a rider, it's 500.
You're interfering with the Ninja Turtles.
Sorry, I had to put my ball.
Had you put your balls away?
Why is it so choppy?
Because you're streaming.
No, but why is the game choppy?
Because you're streaming on OBS. If you're playing it regular, it works fine. But sometimes, like I was streaming VR in this on.
I'm gonna lower the resolution to see if that helps.
But I think it's just because we're streaming and using
magical
Hangouts and all
graphic
that.
god techniques.
Maybe it's because I stuck my ball in your face.
Maybe.
Why? What is this?
I don't know what this arcade's about.
Wait, graphic guide, come here, come by the basketball court. You guys see it.
I thought I was going to say come by the bathroom.
I'm not even sure this is a real arcade. I think this is a front for some sort of strange sexual activity.
Graphic guide.
Is this a massage parlor?
Yeah. Is that what this is?
Like your long time.
Hey, when you're done, come down by the basketball hoop thing.
Yeah.
You guys see this. It's
Don't
very...
worry if the lights are off. Just go there anyways.
I got
You got Beardy Mac in chat. What's up, bro?
What's happening, Beardy?
What's up?
Oh yeah, this is way too choppy. This wasn't choppy the other day when I was playing.
It doesn't look choppy to me, Jay. Like how
I
I'm
was
doing
gonna
it.
say the same thing. Monitoring the
fine.
stream, it doesn't look choppy at all to me.
It's fine.
Looks pretty smooth.
Graphic guide, come downstairs.
He's got candy for you.
He's got something. Here, reach in my pocket.
It's only a flashlight.
Yeah.
It's
These
very
damn pockets,
important.
I keep losing stuff in them.
Oh shit!
No, I'm watching the stream. It's choppy on the stream too.
Not for me, Jam. I'm telling you, it's
No.
It looks fine.
No, but like the gameplay. You're seeing the Ninja Turtles, right?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
slow. That's slow.
Yeah, no, it's slow, but I mean, like it isn't like flickering and doing.
No,
crazy.
I'm gonna change the resolution and see if that fixes anything.
It's just slow. That's the only thing I'm seeing now.
Yeah, but
It's like Leonardo.
448. Hey, what's up, X-What?
What's going on?
What's going on, people? It's your boy Xbox 448.
Hey, Xbot will like this if graphic guide comes downstairs by the basketball.
What?
What are you doing, Super? You're having like some.
Dude, it's just
This is the
Right.
weirdest arcade I've ever been in.
It's a surprise. You guys are gonna
Yeah, that's the
love
thing.
it.
I'm not so sure I'm comfortable. with
I
this
don't
arcade.
want to see this surprise. I'm just
I don't either. It's something that's gonna pop up.
Make sure you got the zipper up, Super.
Hold on. check
Okay,
my
I'm
birthday.
gonna leave the arcade. I'm gonna go downstairs to find
Okay,
the
come
mystery.
Okay, over here. Look to your left. See me by the basketball
Oh yeah,
court?
yeah, okay, I see.
Okay, come here. Okay, you see that yellow thing down there?
I want you to bend over and pick it up.
It's the Xbox One S series. Graphic guide. It's a mini
Oh,
fridge.
the mini fridge.
I agree, Xbot. I agree. Shut up, Sonic. You fucking fatty.
we found that graphic guide, the new Xbox. We got it early access to beta test the Xbox One S series. It comes in yellow.
Oh, in yellow. Is it this
Excellent.
yellow like Death Stranding?
SpongeBob yellow.
Is that what it is now? We got to revert to SpongeBob just to like tear at people's heartstrings?
See, y'all thought I was gonna do something perverted, get your minds out of the gutter.
What? Well, our minds are in the gutter. That's the point.
Okay.
Super, do me a favor. Jump out of the arcade. I want to see if things speed up, and if it has something to do
Oh,
with
it's all
it
your
being
fault, Super.
multiplayer.
That's the problem.
All that negativity.
I'm not saying you have to stay out forever. I just want to test that theory.
Tell me you like that mini fridge over there.
Yeah, the mini fridge was awesome.
Okay, cool.
And listen, if my Xbox One X can hold beer, bonus.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Or my Xbox Series X that holds a beer, a bonus.
I just hope it doesn't melt my inside of my entertainment center when I lay it down.
Okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Does your Xbox One X melt anything next to it?
No, I'm just kidding. People,
I know. I get such a kick out of people saying, "Oh, if you lie sideways, it's going to melt whatever's next to it." No, it's fucking not.
I can make toast next to it. I'll just lay two pieces of bread.
I know they may have designed it to be stood up, but I never stand consoles up.
No,
I got the stand. I got the stand for my Gears for the Gears of War S, and I got the stand for the X. And I was like, "Fuck that! I don't need that."
No, I use my stand. I use my stand because I have my X sideways next to my television in my living room.
Oh, okay.
Is it working now, Jay?
Is it any better? Let me see. I'm gonna walk up to a game.
No, but I mean, people are like it's going to melt this, or it may, it may not.
People are ridiculous.
It may not vent correctly. It may not vent correctly. Don't you think Microsoft's already tried that, standing the fucker up and laying it down?
Let's have our fun and make fun of stuff.
Microsoft's already tested it. That's why you can stand it up or lay it on its side.
I mean,
it'll be fine.
They've become the masters at cooling, right?
Mm-hmm.
Think about the X. The X doesn't get hot.
Yep.
It doesn't make a noise.
Now, is that light? I really haven't looked into it because I really don't give a shit, honestly. But does that light stay on the whole time, or does it change colors, or what the hell is with the light?
No idea.
I don't have any idea.
I don't either.
I haven't seen anything about that. Or is it even a light there? I mean, it looked like there was a light there, right?
There may not even be anything there. I don't know.
That could have been for show. Who knows?
Yeah, for show. That's what I was thinking. I'm not gonna buy it and expect the light to be there. You know what I'm saying? And if there isn't one,
Super will.
I'm not gonna be pissed if we don't have one.
I just think it's ugly as fuck.
I don't.
Being honest.
I mean, it's no uglier than all the other devices that you see that are for sale these days. All the Alexas.
Yeah, it is.
I will say the PS4 Pro is still uglier than the Xbox Series X.
I said that it is. I said it's ugly. It's not as it is uglier than the Xbox One. It's not as ugly as the PS4 Pro cheeseburger.
That Pro is retarded looking. I'm sorry.
JT Gamers in the chat.
What's happening, John? John was asking if I was ready for Christmas. I am not ready for Christmas. I'm waiting to get paid so I can buy more Christmas gifts.
Me too, Jay. I know how that feels, waiting to get paid.
Give me money now, motherfucker.
Well, if he pays me the 200 hours he owes me, somewhere around in there, I'll be all right.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, don't get your hopes up. Just
I'm not.
Fucking asshole.
If you get 100 hours, I think you should be happy.
Oh yeah, I mean, I want it all, man. I'm tired of being behind. I'm tired of being owed. Like he said, it's weird. We've been around each other for like almost probably 17 years. And he's kind of like the brother I never wanted. You know what I'm saying? He aggravates the shit out.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
But he's my boss, man. But he's my friend at the same time. But he is a douchebag sometimes. He's like, look, at least if you're owed, you'll never go broke. I'm like, that don't make me feel better, you dickhead.
Dude, I'd find a different fucking job, man. I
told him today. I was like, I told you guys, I'm not going through this ever again. With you.
Right?
Yeah, it's like your problems. I understand that, and you got to buy supplies, but that shouldn't affect me getting a fucking paycheck, dude.
Nope, not at all.
I bet you feel like I do, Jago. Like, I really wish I made some different life decisions when I decided to become a graphic designer, because graphic designers make shit for money.
Jay, if I had my time to go over again, brother, I would have never gotten married. To my first wife, and I would have never left the military. Being honest, I'd have retired from the military.
Yeah.
And if I had stayed in the military, I could have been retired like next year.
Jay, get a
Wow.
beer.
And
We-
then I would
Oh,
then I'd be
yeah,
getting
toast.
paid. Then I'd be
Okay.
getting paid from the government every year, right? Like every month.
Yep.
Just because I retired.
I know. Well, I mean, I know so many people that have retired in their 30s. Like, I can't get over people retiring in their 30s and early 40s.
I know. Like I
Ready?
I was
Ready?
Ready?
Hey.
Cheers.
Cheers.
yeah. What was that?
let's see. No.
I can't drink
No.
my beer.
No, honestly, I would have retired last year from the military if I'd stayed in. I just
Then you
remember
get a little part-time job being a Walmart
Let's go
greeter,
bowling.
yeah, something because I'd have been getting paid every month from them. I just, you can look back and wish you did different things, and
Oh, yeah.
I would have, but it is what it is now.
What the fuck? You got a strike.
No, I got a spare. No, not even a spare. I got 9, not 10.
JT said we have bought over 100 presents. Holy shit, JT!
Wow.
Whoops.
Hey, you must be drunk.
Drunk from the virtual beer.
Hey,
This is
that's my turn.
Oh, sorry. Oh, can you do it under me or something?
Okay.
What?
What?
You asked me to do it between your legs last time, and look what
There's a lot
happened.
of questionable things going on here.
He said, "Here, just throw it between my legs," and he pulled his
That's
pants
all right,
down
everyone does
at the
it.
last minute.
Let's throw it between my legs real quick.
Here's how it's
Yeah.
done, Jay.
The trick shot.
I got a heater through your thighs.
Yes. No.
Damn, AP. What's up, AP,
Maybe
Cool J?
dude.
What's happening, AP?
He said Coors Lights for girls.
You're right.
Pretty much.
I drink Miller Lite. Sorry.
Okay, I'm not bowling
Shit.
anymore.
Oh, they got baby bumpers.
Baby bumpers.
Let's see if I can play Street Fighter without it being really crappy.
Do you want to play frisbee?
No, I do not want to play Frisbee.
Why the fuck you playing frisbee inside of an arcade? That shit belongs outside.
They got laser tag. They got a bunch of shit in here. Frisbee graphic.
Is that
Get your
Tekken?
Frisbee out of my face!
Yeah, what is that? That's Tekken.
Want to play frisbee graphic again?
No, I do not want. For the 5th time, I don't want to play Frisbee.
Okay, I can take a hint.
Can you?
I'm gonna go over and play skee ball. Wait, I'm gonna go get you a soda graphic guy.
And
I
don't
wouldn't
put it
drink
in
it.
front. Don't put it in front of my
No,
face when I'm trying to play.
Let me get in this mini
It's gonna
fridge.
turn into the Hangover.
Yeah.
Let me get in this Xbox One S. I mean mini
Yeah,
fridge, and I got a soda
Yeah, it's
Here
just
you
way
go.
too slow.
graphic guy.
Get that out of my face!
Drink it.
AP said only fat guys drink light beer.
I guess
Is
I'm
it
a
really-
fat
is-
motherfucker.
Is light beer really less calories?
Yeah, but it's less alcohol too.
Oh, it's less alcohol. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is way too slow. Why is it so slow? You said it's because we're
Close
streaming it?
access.
Yeah, he said it's because you're streaming through
Yeah.
OBS.
Because like when I play it regular, like even in VR, like it works totally fine.
Yeah,
But
I've
if
watched
I'm
you.
streaming-
It's fine.
Yeah, if I'm streaming it, then
That makes me sad because, I mean, nothing else on Steam is really crappy like that.
well, keep in mind you're running like 30 games all at once right now.
Yeah.
That's true too. You're taking up resources with that.
Although it's on that same program, it's emulating all of them at once, whether you're like playing them or not or whatever. I know what you're saying. They're all in running.
Yeah. In the background, one way or another.
Mm-hmm. JT said check your Twitter DM.
I can't check anything when I'm trying to kick the asses of these yellow people.
Kick the asses of
Kick
the yellow
the
people.
asses.
I can't even remember.
This guy must have multiple asses.
It's a rave. I got glow sticks.
Get your glow sticks out of my face for the 7th time.
Okay. I left it on the thing.
What's up, Easy Money 4K? He's in the chat.
What's happening, Easy Money?
Series X is gonna be fire, he said. I hope not. People are saying it's gonna get hot as fucking melt my entertainment center.
It's gonna be the good kind of fire, Jago.
Yeah.
It's gonna bring the heat, baby.
We used to use our PS4 Pro for heater until they updated it now. It's actually really quiet and doesn't put out a lot of heat.
I don't know.
It doesn't? So it's not a heater anymore for you?
I wouldn't know.
No.
I wouldn't know. Super never bought one.
Those people in Alaska will be very upset.
Xbox for one.
The new Xbox is going to be like a refrigerator, remember? It's going to have my beer in
A
it.
refrigerator and a space heater all in one.
I'm still rocking the original PS4 Roach Coach.
Rude.
Okay, I'm curious to know if I know the gameplay is a little choppy, but how's the audio? Is the audio choppy?
You know I can't hear the audio, Jay. It's turned down.
I'll
Turn it down for what?
What's up, Indy? Indy's in the chat, guys.
What's up, Indy, buddy?
And
So-
I'd say hi with a glow stick, but graphic guide won't let me.
No,
but it is.
You keep putting your glow sticks in my face and telling me to put them in my mouth, and I'm not.
Hold on, I'll go get a bowling ball.
Well, the audio, it's a little.
Is it choppy?
It just sounds real, kind of.
That's probably the game. I'm gonna move
Yeah,
away from the
yeah.
game. Yeah. I'm gonna stand.
It's like
somewhere.
there's a lot of like small spots missing, and it's playing through, and you get little gaps. from
How many
stuttering.
windows you got open, Jay? Maybe you got a bunch of windows open on your PC. Maybe that's got something to do with it.
Yeah, it's getting cold in here.
Jay, do you need a red beer? Graphic guide.
No, that's
He
not
can't.
even beer.
He can't. He can't right now, JT.
Funny.
He's
Oh,
playing the.
funny.
He's playing.
You.
Remember to check your
Funny.
DM, Jay.
I will check.
You.
There's
Funny.
a beer.
He said it again.
Graphic guide here.
You. Funny.
I don't want it. Stop putting it in my mouth.
Easy Money said that audio is good.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. A lot of people say Indy.
And-
gamers do the
Indy
same
said it
thing,
too.
so.
Okay.
And yes, Andy, it did. It did, brother. I appreciate it. You'll be happy to know my rent is paid, and I won't be I won't be homeless by Christmas. Dickhead was threatening that shit.
That pisses me off. Oh my god! I just looked at John Thomas's picture. He's got the Christmas tree and all the presents next to the Christmas tree. It's like a wall. It's
Really?
Like, it's like Donald Trump came to his house and built a wall in his living room.
A wall of presents.
Wall
Yeah.
of presents.
Holy snot balls!
Wow.
Yeah, Easy Money said the audio sounds good again. Like I said, I can't hear it. It's turned down or whatever, you know.
Turn it down for what?
Little John.
Eastside boys, yeah, yeah.
What?
What? Okay.
I was listening to CCC, and then the Butcher said he wished they had redesigned the controller or whatever.
Mm-hmm. That didn't look like it was like, I don't know, updated or anything. But
Yeah, I think they got the share button on it, but you guys know my gripes with the Xbox controller this generation. They supposed to spend like how much was it? Like $3 million or some dumb shit for R&D on the new controllers, and these things wear out faster than fuck with me. I don't mind the controller not being like redesigned or nothing, but Butcher was saying that he wished there was like a speaker on it. There's a speaker. There's a speaker on my PS4 or my.
You know what?
Like on remote control for cable TV now. Like most of them have speakers. You just say,
Yeah,
turn
like,
on TNT.
I don't know how many people have one of those Alexa devices, but I have one of those Alexa Echoes, and it's across the room, and it picks up everything I say.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
That was my point. I'm just saying.
You don't need anything.
I guarantee I could say Alexa from in here loudly, and she would pick it up in her living room.
Exactly. So if there's a Xbox in your living room with built-in microphone and speakers, it's going to pick you up no matter where it's at. So you're not going to need. You're not going to need.
Thank you. Somebody saw my point.
Yeah.
And being honest, Jay, I wouldn't use it to turn on my Xbox anyway. I just hit the button on my controller. I mean, honestly. And unless the devs actually utilize the speaker or the mic, it'd be something wasted put into the controller. Because look at PlayStation's 4's controller's got a speaker, but that's very rarely used. You know that.
And the touch screen is very rarely used. Let's be serious for a second. If Xbox wants to put ahead, like not necessarily release the Elite where you could like do all the things you could do, but release one with like 2 paddles. You know what I mean? That maybe costs $80 instead of $60. I think that would be smarter.
Yeah.
Well, like easy money, I think he'd refer to what I said. Yeah, it might have been $100 million in research for it. I don't remember, man, but
what do you guys think about that new Sony controller add-on?
Oh, that add-on?
I called it. I said super. Get your new back button fanny pack.
I saw that, but why? My thing is, why introduce it now when the fucking at the end of the PS4 life cycle? Why wouldn't that something?
And you don't know if you're going to be able to use it on the PS5.
Yeah, exactly. That's what
you know. What? If you look at the if you look at
what the PS5 controllers look like.
If you look at the design and you look at the way the legs are, you know, the little arms or whatever on the controller, and the little nub in the middle, it looks like a little penis.
It looks weird as shit.
Are you making fun of a Sony product?
It looks like a penis.
No, I just thought it was fucking stupid to release it now at the end of the PS4's. Basically, it's end of its life cycle, and you don't know if you're gonna be able to use it on PS5s. I mean, I would hope you would, and I'm pretty sure they won't be that fucking dumb. But I just like, why are you introducing that now? You know.
I mean, it's not like the Elite version 1 hasn't been out for God knows how long. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like clearly you're copying Xbox.
Exactly.
It's not stupid here.
Exactly.
I mean,
like
yes,
OLED
it's not stupid because it's $30. I mean, I think it's pretty smart, but it's a little late. Like you're still spending $30. You don't know if you're going to be able to play with your PS5 with it.
They're preparing people for greatness of the PS5.
It seems like they're continuing to ride the PS4. To be honest with you,
I don't think so. Like
what's
you
up,
said,
crazy Greek dude?
What's happening, crazy?
Like you said, it is. What's up, crazy? Crazy. Oh, like you said, it is the end of the console cycle.
Yeah,
so
I don't understand.
there has to be a reason they're doing it now because, and we haven't seen the PS5 controller, so
okay.
Maybe
let's say it the way it is. The only reason they released this. It was to take a little bit of the hype off of Xbox right now.
No.
Yeah.
I don't think. Like that would be graphic. Like that would be good for you because you use those bumpers, right?
You're right. It'd be awesome for me actually if the thumbsticks are in the right positions. I hate the fucking thumbsticks.
I know, but they have controllers that would.
But would that device work on those third-party controllers?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Probably not. It's probably just like
Probably
Apple's
not.
products.
I didn't like the DualShock at first, but I got used to it.
It's not that I don't like it. I physically can't play it with one hand.
Yeah, with one hand, I'm sure it's.
Where the thumbsticks are laid out, right, Jay?
Yeah, because they're down low, and it makes me have to stretch my fingers up too high, and I have to basically angle my hand, and it just doesn't work.
Maybe that's a good sign that the people who make the third-party stuff will make a controller just like Xbox and add that on it or
I
something.
hope so.
It just didn't make any sense to me. I mean, I'm sure it's going to be forwards compatible with the PS5, and if it's not, that's the dumbest thing in the world. But it just didn't make any sense. It didn't make no sense to me because it's late in the PS4's life cycle, and you're introducing something to the controllers that you probably could have made a bunch of money on if you introduced it earlier in the gen. I don't know, and it screamed to me. To me, it was like they're trying to take some of the thunder away from the Elite Series too. You know what I'm saying?
But
I
that
haven't
kind
heard
of
many
looks
complaints about
bad
the new version. I haven't.
That kind of looks bad to people when they sell a $200 console and then the new Xbox comes out. It has a share button.
Yeah, but they'll incorporate it somehow. They'll do something so it makes it simpler, I bet.
I'll shut up now.
They don't give a shit, but it's just weird. Sometimes Sony, like today, that was perfect thing. Sony brings out this add-on peripheral for your controller, and I'm like, why? I mean, great idea, but don't you think you're a couple years too late? I mean, wouldn't you want to have done something like that for like strictly only PS4 guys? To, try to help and maybe make a little bit extra cash. Man, just weird timing.
They're not a multiplayer-centric freaking company. Where you know this already.
Yeah.
Like you could sit there and deny it, and like people could be like, "Oh, you're just being an Xbox." Well, I mean, what multiplayer exclusive did they come out with that's absolutely has a multiplayer that just has tons of people constantly playing it? I can't name one. Like everybody says, freaking Last of Us or Uncharted, but I mean the numbers compared to the size of the people that have all the PS4 consoles, it's absurd the percentage difference. And you're going to say here, and they're not investing in those things for a reason because they know that that's not their strength. You know what I mean?
The last time I played anything multiplayer on PS4 was the Uncharted 4 multiplayer.
I play multiplayer games on PS4 all the time.
No, I take that back. Was that later? I don't remember. Was that before Star Trek Bridge Crew? If Star Trek Bridge Crew and then like this VR with you guys.
Oh my god. Speaking of Star Trek, friend of mine sent me a text message today, said, "Hey Jay, guess what? You are the same." I said, first he said, "I started watching Star Trek: The Next Generation, an old show, last night." He said, "You are the same age as Will Wheaton is right now, and when Next Generation was on, you're the same age as Patrick Stewart was then."
Yeah, because Patrick Stewart was like in his early 40s, mid to early 40s when he started.
Yeah,
TNG.
So he said, "Do you feel old now?" I said, "Yeah, do I ever fucking feel old?"
Look, graphic guy, I got a robot.
Get that robot out of my face and stop trying to stick it up my ass.
That thing vibrates.
Jay, that reminds me. Guess who makes a cameo in Crisis on Infinite Earths?
Who?
Will Wheaton.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Oh.
There's a bunch of cameos, dude. A bunch. You remember the reporter in the 1989 Batman
Yes.
with Michael Keaton?
That would
The
have been
male guy?
I thought you were talking about Vicky Vale for a second there.
Not Vicky, the other guy, other main guy that was
Right.
like a reporter. He's at the end of the movie covering his face because of the gas from the Joker.
Yeah.
You know the guy I'm talking about?
Yes.
He's in that. He makes a cameo. There's so many people make cameos in that, dude. Holy
my God.
shit.
So
The original Robin from
Yeah.
the 1967 Batman show makes cameo.
And I heard that and isn't it the guy that does the voice for Batman plays Batman?
What's his name? Yeah. See, what's the voice actor for Batman for the video game? God damn, I can't think of his name right now. Why do I want to call him North something?
I know.
I'm thinking.
I can't remember what it is, but I have something more important to say. Ready?
Yeah, he.
Ray.
But yeah, he plays a version of Bruce Wayne.
That's cool as hell.
Yeah. God, what is his fucking name? The guy that's voiced Batman from like the cartoon when we grew up to like the video games and all that shit.
You know who should be making a cameo? Mark fucking Hamill.
Oh, dude, I don't remember right now all the cameos. There's a bunch of Ooh, what's his name? Tom Welling?
Yeah, I heard
From
he plays a version of Superman.
He's a cameo, and what's her name? Erica Durant that played Lois or whatever.
I had such a crush on her.
Me too. She's fucking
Graphic
hot.
guy, come to the bar.
She's still fucking hot now, dude. Yeah, there's so many cameos, dude. It's not even funny.
You gonna
Hi,
make
would
me
you like a shot at Jägermeister? Sir?
I would love one, Mr. Leprechaun.
Did you guys ever watch
Jaeger's my fave.
Did you guys ever watch the one season of Birds of Prey
No.
back in the day?
No.
The TV show?
In the day.
No?
No, we did not.
Galaxy far,
I remember
far
it.
away.
It was about Batman's daughter, the girl that played her.
Hey.
She was in Walking Tall with The Rock. You know the girl I'm talking about? Hot blonde. Ashley Scott. She actually makes a cameo too as Batman's daughter again.
I didn't realize Birds of Prey had a show.
You didn't know that?
No, I knew that there's a movie coming out, isn't there?
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, the Birds of Prey was actually on whatever this was it WB back then? I don't remember.
I think it might have been WB.
And why
But
didn't
there
it
was-
last like all the other Warner Brothers shows last?
There was a TV show called The Birds of Prey. Had Ashley Scott. She played Batman's daughter. It was about her. And you know Dina Meyer. You know who Dina Meyer is, don't you? The hot redhead from Starship Troopers.
Oh yeah. She's yeah.
She played Oracle in the TV show with Ashley Scott.
Oh.
Okay, does anyone ever? Am I the only one? Am I the only one that wonders why Denise Richards doesn't show her tits in Starship Troopers, but yet she showed her tits everywhere else?
She was young then, Jay. She probably hadn't got to the point where she said "fuck it."
Like I'm doing
Dina
Stone Cold.
Dina Meyer shows her tits in Starship
Oh, I know.
Troopers.
I
Remember?
know. Oh yeah. Oh, do I ever?
I was a pause like on that spot for a couple times when I watched that.
A couple times for about 7 minutes.
Yeah.
What is mess you made back here, graphic guy?
Oh, you missed one.
What's up, Crazy? Crazy's in the chat, guys.
What's happening, Crazy?
Oh yeah, Jay. JT wants you to show that image that he sent you for everyone to see.
Okay, I'm gonna save this image, and then I'm gonna add it to OBS so everyone can see it.
But yeah, Jay, if you've never seen the TV show Birds of Prey, I suggest it's a good watch.
I've never seen it. I know the name, and I roughly know what it's about.
Well, if you remember the girl from The Walking Tall with The Rock, the blonde, she's fucking hot. She's the one that plays Batman's daughter. She's fucking smoking as hell.
Yeah,
Smoking.
Okay, so I'm adding a picture, adding a new source. My God, this is slow. I'm trying.
Fucking with you, Jay. That's the problem.
I'm trying hard. I'm clicking as fast as I can.
Maybe that's the problem. Slow down.
You're clicking too fast.
Slow it down. Get some
Take a deep breath.
You got to last 10 minutes, not 5.
Pull it up.
Yeah. No stress. No stress.
Yeah, no, it's like really choppy as hell.
Crazy's
I put a Game Boy on your head.
Crazy must be on holiday. He says that his family's for Christmas. I wish I was on holiday.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Starting on Friday, I'm on vacation for 2 weeks.
Me too.
You bastards.
Yeah, I can't wait for this fucking next couple days.
Rib roasts. Fuck rib roasts.
That's the only good
Crazy?
thing that I can say about working for a university is that when they're closed,
You're
on.
closed. You're closed.
And I get paid, so.
Hey, that's
when I'm off of work on the holidays, I don't. Yay. I used to get paid, but then turned into a cheap ass, and it's like, nope.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Yeah, no, there's something totally fucked up. I'm trying to add that image of John Thomas sent, and it wouldn't add for some reason.
They didn't want you to show the wall.
Oh my God, you got to see this fucking wall. Okay, you know how I'm gonna do it? I'm gonna do it another way. I'm gonna do a screen share.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
That was beer talking back.
Damn, crazy. Because I'm off work for 5 weeks.
5 weeks? Holy shit, dude. I hope you're getting paid.
No, that's not gonna work either. Stop share. We'll figure this out.
Well, I might as well have been off for 5 weeks. I mean,
5 weeks? What the fuck? You'd be bored to hell.
That's what I was just about to say, Jay. I might as well have been off for 5 weeks because I've worked 5 weeks and not get paid.
Yeah, you crazy, dude. I would not do that shit, bro. I'm just saying. Like I'm glad you got the help you needed, but you should have never had it to begin with.
No,
Yeah,
exactly.
I've never had to deal with that before, Crispy. I mean, I've worked for this dude for a long time, but
It sounds like shit's just getting worse each year.
You sure that white stuff ain't getting involved or some shit? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, dude. Usually there's something else behind the scenes that you're like, oh, this dude it's a little different. I'm not dissing him. I'm just saying.
No, he's a dickhead at work, but we've known each other for a long time, and outside of work, he's like one of the coolest people. I mean, you guys would actually like drink beer with him, but during work, he's just a fucking dickhead.
Yeah, but he'd be buying his own fucking beer.
Oh yeah, you goddamn right. And mine too. But yeah, he's had issues with his I don't know, him and his wife going through a bunch of shit. So and it's just
what? That like you said before, his problems are his problems. You shouldn't make them your problems.
That's what I've told him. But he kind of he kind of I want to say used me, but he did. You know what I'm saying? Because
fucking right.
He knows we kind of we've been together a long time, so he knew I probably wouldn't I'd be like, yes, okay, that's fine, but I need some money. Okay, I get you. I just kept believing that shit. That's why I told him today. I was like, I won't do this shit no more. I don't care how long we've known each other. I'm not dealing with that bullshit anymore. No. Not when you affect my fucking me about to get kicked out.
Does he know that? Like seriously, does he know that?
Yeah, I know that. And he's like, "What do you want me to do? These fucking builders ain't paying. I can't get paid, and if I can't get paid, you can't get paid." I'm like, "That's bullshit."
Yeah, that's some fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
But I went out there and did that work though. So what happened to the deposits and shit? Well,
that's what I was gonna say. There's got to be something. It's just not.
Yeah.
I told you full once the job's done.
I told you I picked a couple deposits up here and there, and I'm like, one was like $3,000, another one was for like $8,000, and I'm like, I'm gonna get caught up. He's like, no, I got to buy supplies, and he had just to pay. He's got 3 kids too. You know what I'm saying?
This totally sounds like why Mooch and Crap wouldn't let me look at the stream accounts, because they knew I'd see how much money they were making.
Yeah,
exactly. Flashlight.
Yeah, that's some bullshit, man.
And now they look like a bunch of frauds. At least Crap does.
Mm-hmm.
Crap definitely has dug himself a hole that he's gonna have to try to get out of.
Isn't he trying to get back into the Xbox community?
I almost feel like he's trying to play the neutral card all of a sudden, because now he's gotten his ass. He
plays whatever card that'll get him likes and views.
When Mooch is saying, I like Death Stranding, I've watched a dude play it for hours. You know what I'm saying? And so you can't sit there and be like, oh, you're just bullshitting. But I don't see anything from Crap. Playing games, I mean, half of his fucking channel is the same fucking 10 games every fucking time. Because he sucks at games. And it's just hilarious. He's so mad at Gears 5. He played it for 6 hours. Get the fuck out of here, dude. You played it for 6 hours. And you were on the you did what I did and fucking changed your Xbox to fucking New Zealand settings or some shit. And then that's the only time he played it. And then he keeps talking shit about it. He talked shit about it for 3 months. That's why I kept getting pissed. I'm like, shut the fuck up, dude.
I can tell you what I can tell you. He don't do he doesn't do what's he call it on Wednesdays anymore.
Xbox Nation.
Because he's not in Xbox
Nation.
anymore.
There's a big quotes around that. Just saying.
But I can tell you what the deal is with him. He's getting married.
Yeah, well, that doesn't matter. The fact is that you're gonna sit here and keep trolling people on fucking Twitter, and you're not even playing games anymore because you can't even do a podcast because you don't have a good opinion about anything. So shut the fuck up then.
No, where I was going with that, and I don't give a shit either way, but what I think it is he's getting married, and he's, how many podcasts this motherfucker used to do during the day, during the week, blah blah blah. I just think he's kind of getting burnt out, and he's getting married, and there's more important things than just podcasting all the time, and he also needs a break, but he don't want to come out and say that. I don't give a shit either way. But I guarantee that's a big part of it. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I think he's constantly trying to like just get more subscriptions and views to his YouTube channel, and that's all. I feel his entire opinion is completely null and void, and that's like truthful. Like I have watched him, and you know what? I didn't see it when I was first starting, of how fanboy-ish he is. You know what I mean? Like,
oh yeah,
he's constantly like he loved Xbox, so no matter what Xbox did wrong, he would defend it. And then the problem is that he would defend it, and then all of a sudden he switched to the PlayStation after he figured out that he could get more views or more subscriptions. So that he switched to that, and he completely just made himself look like a hypocrite, because he's talking shit about shit he defended freaking 6 months ago or a year ago. And I'm like, dude, you can't do that.
He built his channel strictly on Xbox, so he defended it until he couldn't anymore, until he felt like he couldn't, and then you saw what happened. You know what I'm saying? He's like, fuck it. PlayStation all the way, pretty much.
He's like, fuck it, and then what happened? Yeah. What happened? Xbox goes, wham, bitch. Sorry, like, for them to do that to VGAs was, dude, it brought a tear to my. I'm like, I've never seen Xbox do something fucking as bold as this.
What's up, Butcher? Thanks for coming, buddy.
I love video games as much as the next person, but anybody who gets that, I mean, I'm not just crap, but anybody who takes this shit too hard and like eats, sleeps, and breathes video games, you need some. I don't know. Maybe it's because I work my ass off and I don't eat, sleep, and breathe video games all day.
Yeah. But
damn, man. I mean, stop being so goddamn serious. And maybe he did it. Maybe anybody who builds their channels. Maybe I'm sure he built his channel just to get revenue back in the day. But anybody who gets this goddamn serious over video games, I side out. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you fucking for real right now? Come on, man. Stop being so fucking. And that's where you get these dumbasses on fucking Twitter. They eat shit and
Rosie,
sleep. Fucking,
what's happening, Rosie? Thanks for coming.
And they just want to be an asshat to anybody with, just to be an asshat to people on Twitter because that's in their nature and they're just stupid. I don't know, dude. Guess I'm a fucking nerd.
I'm an asshat on Twitter.
You're an
asshat everywhere.
You're an asshat because you're super. I mean, look at you, goddamn Skeletor, for Christ.
I'm a super asshat.
But no, you know what I mean. Super, you don't take it seriously. You know what I'm saying?
No, and that's the thing. That's one thing that I can say about Super is that when I listen to him, I can tell that what he's saying is like you kind of believe it, but part of it is your character. That
don't steal my thunder, Jay. I hate everything.
What's up, Butcher? What's up, Rosie? Good to see you guys.
And that's why I'm your I'm the Batman to your Joker on Twitter.
No, I mean, but like crap. Like you were talking about. We were talking about crap. I don't know the guy personally, but
I do.
I mean, he really he seems like he eats, sleeps, and breathes video games. Like, dude.
No,
he
just eats.
I'm like, I mean, like we all love video games, but do you go to work and you dream about your fucking Xbox at home, touching it when you get back? I don't either. Oh, damn, I can't wait to touch that sexy LB button.
God damn, I can't wait to slide my finger on that on button.
I can't wait to get my hand on that joystick.
Get my hand around them controllers.
I can't wait to massage the joystick, bitches.
Yeah. Move them thumbsticks around.
And we've been playing video games since God knows how long, since the early 80s. I don't get it, man. I really don't. I don't.
Oh, fuck up Glass Joe. Okay, I got my ass kicked by Glass Joe.
Crazy say crap the fat gamer. No, I mean, I understand we love our hobby, but just some people take it overboard. You know what I'm saying? You understand where I'm coming from?
Oh, totally.
They want to talk shit to people about the certain And like they actually get on Twitter or they'll podcast and just sound out. They sound fucking ridiculous. Or get on Twitter and actually bash people and like call them names and just I don't get you.
I don't know.
And I no wonder people go. That's why I prefer fucking animals because of dumb shits like that.
It's true.
Like your mom and daddy dropped you on your head at fucking birth, bitch.
More than once.
Like I'll admit it to you guys because you guys are like my brothers. Is that it was like less than a month ago. I had to go onto Twitter and go onto YouTube and start deleting people because my anxiety was going through the roof. It was just getting so bad.
I just mute people.
I don't mute anyone. I block them.
The only time I block anyone on Twitter is like if, say like I'm saying good stuff about Xbox for like a couple weeks and I say, one bad thing about Xbox the other week they'll say see you later or something like that. That I'll instantly, I don't care who it is, I'll instantly block them. That's the only thing that pisses me off on Twitter. When people
I'm like Jay, I block. I don't do half-ass. I do all the
exactly.
way. I do all the way. Fuck you.
I don't need that. I don't need that shit in my life.
No, I got enough shit to worry about. I ain't got time for no goddamn trolls on Twitter. You can suck my dick.
Are you playing Final Fight,
just
Jay?
like
I'll go get you a bowling ball. Hold on.
I am playing Final Fight, but everything's too choppy. I'm having a really hard time playing anything.
Exactly, Skull Stomper. They get personal over a piece of plastic.
Yeah.
You got fucking issues when you do that, man.
I might have to.
People do the same shit on football and hockey and all that shit.
They do. I mean, they do. I agree.
Let us have some fucking fun. We're getting console launches. What, in like 11 months? It's time to be excited and like do console war stuff. I think it's fun.
But you know what?
Mel said last night she got a bunch of shit because she said she didn't like the new Xbox. She
didn't like
Twitter.
the design of it. Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here, dude. Really? You can give her shit because of her opinion? Her opinion doesn't have to align with yours.
I was just, you know, and I was like on air. I was busting her chops because, you know, everything that she was saying, I was kind of calling out. Like, you guys have a computer tower in front of your, you know, you guys. She's playing on a computer more than anything. Like, that's where my point is. Like, is the computer tower look better than that? Like, I'm sorry, it don't.
This supposed to be something for like living rooms and shit. I think it's
whatever you said. Well, I know a lot of people that got Alexa, got fucking the Echo, like the full Echo with the speaker, and that thing just like towering over everything, and it's just like, yeah. Well, you can't wall mount. It's circular. You can't wall mount it. Like that's
or Alexa's hooked up
is.
to the TV on the entertainment center.
You could use your TV with it.
I don't know. I just think it's ugly. That's my personal opinion.
Well, what's ugly about it? Why is it more ugly? Why is it more ugly than say one of those those tall Alexas?
Same reason I thought PS4 Pro is ugly. It's just my opinion. I think it's ugly.
Crazy.
It looks like it looks like two Xbox VCRs pulled into one.
Hey, Super, Crazy asked you a question. He says, Super, remember when you blocked me?
Who asked that?
Crazy Greek, dude.
What did I block you for?
I guess
you don't remember. He's too stoned.
I don't remember. I'm sorry I blocked you. Wait, should I unblock you?
Yeah,
I think you unblocked him. Like
Crazy Greek dude's an awesome guy.
Yeah, you're probably.
I'm sorry.
You probably unblocked him, is what he's saying. You probably unblocked him already, but maybe just reminding you that you blocked him at one time.
Yeah, probably for accidentally.
Okay. I'm gonna have to leave the arcade because the arcade is pissing me off.
Okay, I'll sit here. Wave bye to me.
Where are you at?
Later, Butcher, man. Appreciate you stopping in, brother.
Bye. I'm gonna miss you.
Are you driving your van?
I'm gonna miss you, little leprechaun.
What, Butcher Van was here?
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Butcher. I haven't even seen chat for I've been in VR the whole time.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you were in VR.
I said Butcher was here. Who you think I was talking about? Crispy? He's not in fucking work.
I thought you were talking about Crispy. Butcher Van is the man.
I gotta jack off. Jack out of this game.
Yeah, Butcher's he's a good dude.
Yeah,
I love Butcher. He's an awesome guy.
Yeah,
he's a smart He's a
Butcher said he sent you $25, Jay. Enjoy.
Oh, that was you, Butcher? I just saw
Yeah.
that pop up on my phone. Butcher, you rock, brother.
Yeah, man.
You really rock. Okay, I gotta get
I actually
And he
agreed
says
with
super
Dan
sucks.
last night.
He put chat super sucks.
Super sucks.
I actually agreed with Van last night. I couldn't believe it. Like a lot of the points he made, I was like, oh shit. Like, yeah, I agree.
Okay, I'm gonna have to get into a new game. Have any of you guys played My Friend Pedro?
No, I haven't, Jay, but I've been wanting to.
Okay,
Dude, I can't wait for Untitled Goose Game. I want to honk at people.
that's a fun game too.
You can download that, Crispy.
I know, I'm about to. Like,
Because Xbox sent me a thing today. So you can download Entitled Goose Game today.
dude, I've been chased by geese, bro. So it's gonna be even funnier for me.
JT Gamer just put in chat for everyone to check their Twitter. It's that picture that Jay was talking about.
Yeah, I couldn't put it up because
Present.
my stream is way too slow.
Rosie said, "What games are you guys currently playing?" Right now, Rosie, I ain't playing shit.
I'm playing MK11 as we speak.
I take that back. Fuck, what did I beat? Oh, I was playing. What is it? God damn it! That fighting game and fucking what's that fighting game with all the Japanese anime characters?
Jump Force.
Jump Force.
I haven't played that yet.
It's not bad. The actual combat is pretty fun with all the like superpowers and shit they got, but the fucking story, I don't like the Japanese dubbed voices. Wish it was in English.
It's in Japanese?
Yeah, because like it just takes the whole wind out of the whole story, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't understand what the fuck they're talking about. But I mean, there's subtitles, but I just it would have made the story better if it was in English, in my opinion. So you could have changed it to English. But the fucking combat's fun, dude.
Well, I remember seeing the trailer to it, and it looked phenomenal back when they were like introducing it. Even though I'm not into anime, but that game looked pretty awesome.
What are you talking about?
What's his name in Dragon? What's the main guy in Dragon Ball Z? It's been so long since I watched that.
Goku.
Test.
Yeah, like you can knock him through a fucking mountain. Like when you stage transition, holy shit! Or not anybody. I'm just saying, holy shit, it's insane.
Is my mic working?
Yeah,
no,
we can hear you.
No, it's not working.
No,
No.
I mean, what? Hello?
You might have to jump out of that hangout, come back tomorrow.
What, are you guys getting hyped about some indie games or something?
No.
I was talking about Untitled Goose Game because that shit looked funny as hell. Like,
I want the Beaker game they showed at the Game Awards. Untitled.
that's
Beaker game.
Untitled Goose Game. He's just part of it now.
Okay, I've got one thing to say, and this is the last thing I'm gonna say about the shit that's been going on Twitter about the new Xbox and shit. All I'm gonna say is, let people be happy. Like if people want to be happy about a fucking refrigerator shaped console, let them be happy. Why do people have to like bring them down all the time?
That's why
There will be no happiness.
Honestly,
some of the memes were hilarious. The problem is one meme.
Yes.
Fucking put me on another level, and all I gotta say is that piece of shit apparently did not see that live in person. Fact is, because I was appalled. I was like, "Are you serious?" I had fellow classmates when I watched that crying on my shoulder because their uncle or their mother or even their grandparents or somebody was near there or in that building. And for the love of God, for you to honestly use that as it's supposed to be funny? Are you kidding me? Get your head out of your ass, bro.
I remember seeing that too, Crispy. We were a little bit younger then, but I watched that whole thing unfold that day.
Me too.
And
I was actually unemployed at that time, and I was at home.
I'm like, this is fucking crazy.
I was watching Regis and Kelly when it all happened, and I was like, "What the fuck is happening?"
I was actually at work. Just had got out of the military. I've been out of the military like a year or so, too, maybe. I was working as a security guard for like the major power company here, and not the ones where you wear like the rent-a-cop outfits. They made you wear a suit. So I was you had to checking people into the loading dock, and I just heard it. I heard a radio. Didn't have a TV. I heard a radio. Like they thought it was like a single-engine Cessna that
That's
hit.
what I thought too when I first heard about it.
Well, that's what they said on radio. It's like a little single-engine Cessna flew into the twin tower. One of the twin towers. Like, oh, that sucks. One person died. Hope everybody else is okay. But then it comes out. It was like
There's another plane.
there's another plane, and then I'd run down to the control tower or the control room where they had all the monitors and stuff watching the building, and I watched it. The other one just flying to the building. I mean, I'm like, dude, and that was one of the worst in my lifetime, worst terrorist attacks, like anything I'd ever experienced emotionally.
For sure.
And
are you talking about the Xbox picture people put out?
No, we're talking about this asshat who made a meme out of the Xbox as one of the twin towers, and he said, "Well, that's just my sense of humor, and I can make fun if I want to." And somebody told him to take it down, and he was like, "No."
You know what I gotta say to that dude?
Hold on, everyone that's like sharing the picture and saying this guy sucks or whatever, it like is kind of just as much to blame as that person.
That's why I didn't share it, and I said what I said. I said what I said because in the end, okay, you have to understand that there are some younger people that don't realize what actually happened that day. And I challenge that person to go to the 9/11 memorial and look at those 2,000 plus names and see the influence that had on our country for the past decade and a half. Okay. And how it's consumed every war we fought, everything we've done because of that. And understand that there's tons of people that lost a loved one or a mother, a father, a brother, a sister, an uncle, an aunt. You could keep going. That especially where I was in Connecticut. I mean, there's tons of people that were going there every day to work. Okay. And I had people just losing their minds, and we're all younger kids, but younger kids shock and awe. But when you know that you might have just lost somebody when you watch a tower fall in front of your eyes, that is something that you have to realize. You cannot put that as something funny. It's not. I'm sorry.
No. He said it was his sense of humor though, Crispy, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what
I'm gonna tell you right now. You go and say, "Hey, I did something funny." Boom! Right to the jaw, baby. Have a good day.
Yeah, that fucking irked me too. But he was like, I actually, before I blocked him, I just want to see the type of person he was, and I was just reading his shit, and he was like, "That's just my type of humor," and people were telling him to take it down. And he was like, "No, I don't have to fucking take it down." Blah blah blah. I was like, "Yeah, dude's piece of shit." Yep, block. I don't want this type of bullshit on my timeline. You can make fun of something like that, dude.
Mine was just from a retweet. I'm not like following this person or anything. I don't even remember his name. That's how forgettable it is.
I don't remember.
That's just it. Like a bunch of Xbox people complain about it, kept retweeting it. Like I wouldn't have even seen this shit if y'all wouldn't.
I would have.
Wait a second. Wait. Why are we saying Xbox people?
Because that's what was all over my timeline.
Well, how do you know they're Xbox people? What if they're multi-console people?
Well, mine was fucking. Mine was Nintendo. Nintendo guy.
Xbox out of it. Anyone who like retweeted or shared it, telling people block them and shit, like they're sharing the picture around as well.
Yeah, exactly. Bring more attention to it.
Like I wouldn't have ever even seen it. To me, like it doesn't even bother me. Like it.
I'm playing My Friend Pedro now.
Was it?
You just made everybody go silent because you just said it doesn't bother you.
I had to reach that. I had to reach down.
What's all that scratchy shit?
I just see like a lot of like weird work shit. So like, I mean that's nothing new to me. That what I've seen. Like I've seen people put up something to place the twin towers on other shit too.
No, the only reason I saw it because asshat's sharing it. That's the only reason.
It's stuff that doesn't surprise me. It's kind of
that's what I was thinking.
So
you're not
since I,
surprised when you see it. I mean, yeah, you're kind of. I mean, it made me mad, but it doesn't surprise me that someone did it.
since I saw the tasteless bullshit from one asset, I decided to like click on that tweet and read. I knew people were gonna give him shit about it, which they should have. And I just remember reading. He's like, "This is my Twitter. I don't have to. It's my sense of humor. I have a very dark sense of humor." I'm
What's
like,
happening, Monkey Punch?
I'm like, yeah, you sound like you got fucking issues, bro. I didn't respond to him because he wasn't worth responding to. But after I saw that, I just blocked him. And I didn't follow him, but I blocked him like, fuck that dude. Something wrong with this dude.
People got issues. People don't know how to, this is the problem I have with that whole meme is that we're all trying to be PC. You really think that's PC? Yeah.
No.
Think that's politically correct?
No.
I mean, that's a tragedy, especially in
one of the biggest tragedies in history.
Yeah,
maybe you have to be older.
It was for us in our time. I mean, you gotta. If you think back in history, the stuff you've read about, I mean, almost I know the attack on Pearl Harbor was bigger, but that's like a Pearl Harbor type like event in our lifetime. Wouldn't you agree?
Yep.
Yeah, man, sneak attack, just like Pearl Harbor was. That was some fucked up shit. You don't make fun of that. You don't know. And I don't know, people like that, dude. I don't know. Like I said before, people like that should have been shot on the floor, not their mom. It's my sense of humor, my ass. You're something wrong with you. I don't know.
If that's your sense of humor, you need to be on some medication.
Exactly, because those are the type of people, like he said he had a dark sense of humor. Well, those are the type of people that go shooting people in like a hotel in Las Vegas at a concert. Remember that shit?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Or the kids that walk into schools and shoot up people.
I just think us and everyone giving it attention is giving it more attention. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why you shouldn't share that. You shouldn't share that type of shit.
I didn't share it. I'm just.
Oh no, I mean I didn't either.
I'm
just saying to people who did. I didn't share that trash. Who would? The other memes, other memes is fine.
The refrigerator one's pretty funny.
Yeah, that was funny as shit. That's why I'm surprised I didn't get more shit for when I said, I posted this is the Xbox Series X right after they had revealed it and it had a black shoebox. I was like, it's more to it than meets the eye. I'm surprised I didn't get all kinds of shit, but that's because
I'm looking at memes from Twin Towers and 9/11. I'm seeing same thing with like PlayStation memes and like it's not like the first time people have done this.
Oh, of course not.
The new Spider-Man meme, him laying down watching Twin Towers. I don't know. It's just lost it. So I mean, that's why I said it doesn't surprise me.
No, it doesn't surprise me either, dude. People think just because you can't see their face or know where they live, that there's free will to do whatever the fuck they want to on the internet. No couth. You know what I'm saying?
Everything you do on the internet can come back and haunt you.
Well,
it's true.
Yeah, it can.
So I'm downloading Untitled Goose Game, and it says it's a lovely day in the village, and you're a horrible goose.
That's gonna come back and haunt you. Trust me, that goose will come back and haunt you.
It already has. I've been chased by them. Fucking bastards.
Okay, I'm getting my ass kicked way too much in this game.
They said it was kind of tough. I heard it was kind of tough, Jay.
Like, I'm on the stage where I'm on the motorcycle. The motorcycle's really, really difficult to like navigate.
Yeah, I can see you on a motorcycle dying over and over again.
Yeah. I don't like dying over and over again.
Yeah.
It's not my favorite thing.
Don't play Cuphead.
Yeah, don't play Cuphead.
No, don't play Cuphead, then.
I fucking love Cuphead.
Me too. I love it too,
I love that game, but that game actually made me fucking quit. I'm like, I'm done.
No, don't give up. The thing I liked about it though is because, okay, you're dead, then you get right back in the action. There's not really any loading screens or anything. You're just like pop right back there.
I'm just proud of the fact that I got to the third island with one hand.
Yeah,
Dude, you beat me, Jay. I don't think I ain't got off the first fucking. I said, "Fuck this shit." There's other shit to play.
Oh, somebody gifted me Snake Pass. Anyone play this?
Easy Money said, "Try shooting the bombs."
I tried, but I can't freaking aim them. For some reason, I'm having a hard time aiming at them.
I'm gonna say this now. I'm gonna get hate from Indy, but I'm probably not gonna try Untitled Goose Game unless I get bored. Don't hate me.
Do it and stream it.
It looks like it'd be funny at times, but I just don't know.
I'm gonna try it, see what it's about, and then maybe I'll stream it because
I ain't gonna say I'm not gonna try it, but I don't know.
People on Switch love that game, man.
Hey, who is it? Who made it? House. Yeah, I was like, I have never heard of these guys. Maybe that's just a me problem, but I've never heard of them.
it's cartoony. Remember, Jago? It's cartoony.
I don't have a problem with cartoony. Fuck, I love Cuphead, but I just
That's what I'm saying. Like people are crazy. Like, oh, like Xbox can't. No, Xbox tried to like diversify their portfolio.
It
It's
was
actually a
like
smart
that
thing.
way for a while, Crispy, when we weren't getting any games for like a long time.
That's yeah.
It was cartoon this, cartoon that, Crackdown.
I mean, hell, they call Crackdown cartoony. I don't consider Crackdown cartoony. It may
Not
be
at
the
all.
most,
pretty good.
Not at all.
It may not be the most photorealistic fucking game in the world, but
No.
I don't look at that.
Well,
And go,
don't get me triggered, goddammit.
It's
I don't look at that and go, that's a Saturday
Game
morning
Pass.
like the new the new Battletoads coming out. That's cartoony. Fucking Crackdown, I didn't consider cartoony. But
no.
maybe that's me.
The graphics I found were great in that game.
Yeah, I don't call that's not cartoons to me.
No.
Well, Wummy Wood said Game Pass.
Why do you call him Wilmy Wood?
I just said it one time and I can't say Wummy Hood now.
And he can't unsay it, so he keeps.
At least he's consistent.
Yeah, that's true.
God damn it. Phil Spencer, take your Game Pass, shove it up your ass.
Yeah.
And
You watch. Give it like a year, and he's gonna flip flop.
No, sir.
No, but
See, you hear it's like, yeah, I am.
Yeah,
No, sir.
he's marking it on the calendar now. What day he's gonna do it?
I wouldn't even get it for $1.
yeah, it's crazy. He said
Not
it's
even
still. He
$1
said it's
million.
sure. He's talking about Crackdown. He said it's cel shaded, not cartoony. Exactly.
Exactly.
Crazy gamer. Everyone shut up in the chat. You guys say
Game
Game Pass.
Pass.
You guys say Game Pass in chat one more time, then I'm not talking for 5 minutes.
Wilby said
Oh,
hood.
keep doing it.
That's it. I'm not talking.
No, I just don't know, man. I'm like, some of the shit that people call cartoony, I'm like, that's not cartoony.
No.
I don't know where the hell
not
you
at
get that.
all.
I don't know where you get that at. If I was playing Batman the animated series on my Xbox, the one we grew up with, that's cartoony.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
Crackdown wasn't cartoony. Yeah, it don't look like Hellblade Senua's Saga, but it's still not cartoony to me. I'm sorry. Fuck out of here.
I was surprised that like Ninja Theory's been killing it, dude. Like, what
Yeah,
the
they
fuck?
I knew Ninja Theory, dude. If you haven't played Bleeding Edge, you'll enjoy that. If you like Overwatch, you'll enjoy Bleeding Edge. I knew Ninja Theory. Ninja Theory has made some of my favorite games over the years. For Christ's sake, what's that?
Enslaved.
Enslaved. Odyssey to the West. Could you imagine them making a sequel to that and making it look like fucking?
I was actually going to play that on the stream, but then I didn't think anyone would believe it was a retro game.
Oh, I know the way it looks.
That's so it's so good looking.
Yeah.
It is. It still holds up well.
No, it doesn't hold up well. It's like, it's phenomenal.
It's a really good game.
Dude, that's one of the first games I don't know, say probably like the 5th game my wife ever watched me play. And she loved it. Watched me play the whole damn thing. I couldn't believe it. She's like, I love Hellblade. I mean, not Hellblade, but I love Enslaved, Odyssey to the West. She loved it too. She's like, when she saw the reveal, and she always remembers that was Ninja Theory. She's like, "Could you imagine a Enslaved 2 looking like that?" I'm like, "Don't even get me started."
No
Fucking
shit.
I would love that.
That's the thing. Like I said it a while back. I was like, Ninja Theory is like the biggest pickup they had. Like seriously, like it's so apparent. Like now they have the funding and shit. Like, are you kidding me? They're gonna come out with games all the time, all kinds of games. Not just like one type of game, like most of these studios do. That's why I always give Sony shit. Like I feel like I played God of War, and I feel like The Last of Us doesn't look that much different. And neither does half the other games they make. It's like, come on,
Last
dude.
of Us is fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah, but it's the same damn fucking game, dude.
No, it's not.
It's the same engine. It's the same damn thing.
Gears of War 5 is just like Gears of War 4, just like Gears of War 3, just
Yeah,
like Gears of War
that's the
2.
same freaking actual game, not the engine they use or whatever the fuck they're doing.
It's like saying Halo's like Destiny is like Borderlands is like.
No,
They're
Halo
different
spawned Destiny. That's the thing.
Okay, whatever. Just go try the games for yourself and then give an opinion.
Oh, like I said, if you
did try God of War and I liked it, but I won't play it again.
How far did you get?
I
Crispy?
beat it, bro.
I was gonna say you better play it more than 6 hours.
Invader!
What's happening, Vader?
No, like I said, if you hadn't played Bleeding Edge, if you like Overwatch or something similar to Overwatch, you'll probably enjoy Bleeding Edge. It's fun. Is it their most graphically stunning game to date? No, it's not. But it's fun.
What?
And guess what?
I love
And guess-
Overwatch.
And guess where to be day and date?
Bam.
Don't fucking say it, motherfucker.
Game Pass.
I'm dang.
That's it.
I set you up. You was like, no, it didn't come through. Hit the miss.
No, I was waiting. I was waiting for him to like make his statement.
Oh,
That was what it
make a
was.
statement, yeah.
Go suck fucking-
No, Game Pass has saved my ass here lately, dude. I'm telling you, way it's been the past like 3 months, 4 months, pay wise. Holy
Oh
fucking
yeah,
shit,
that's
dude.
a bargain. You guys got it for 3 years for $1.
Damn right.
You got
Who the
goddamn
fuck? Who the fuck would not
Get
take
it
that
down.
deal?
Hell yeah!
Anyone would take that deal. I just feel sorry for you when you get that $180 a year bill.
It's not an $80 a year. You pay it monthly.
No, Super, you forget they do.
Oh, sorry, $15 a month.
Yeah, I can
They-
afford that.
Xbox found a way to charge you twice as much for gold and let you rent more games. Congratulations.
I'm
Good
not
job.
renting. If I don't rent games on Netflix, I'm not. If I don't rent movies on Netflix,
You
I
are
am
renting
not. No, I'm
movies on
not.
Netflix.
No, I'm not. I am paying for a service to enjoy content.
You're renting stuff.
No, I am
I'm
not.
just saying. Okay, when your Game Pass, let your Game Pass run out and your gold run out, and see how
But
many games.
why would I? Why would I?
See,
It's a
see
low.
how many of those games you can play.
It's a low monthly
lose-
fee. I can afford a low monthly fee. I can't afford a big chunk of money
Well,
every month.
Sometimes situations come up, and
If a situation comes up where I can't pay for Game Pass $15, then I got bigger problems than fucking Game Pass. I got food on the table problems. I got heat.
I have a
I got
bad month. Like,
electricity.
I got like $1 in my account. If I had a Game Pass monthly bill, boom, I'd get like backdrafted.
Backdrafted.
You know,
does that
I-
need lube or what?
Or
I don't know about
overdraft-
you,
overdraft-
but
overdraft.
I don't know.
I just don't like monthly.
I
I
get
was
it.
like, are we back in the arcade again? Backdrafting? What the fuck is
But
going on?
there are some people.
You guys say Game Pass, so
Game Pass.
I'll give it my opinion. I don't like.
There are some people
subscriptions.
that like a low monthly fee when they're getting a lot out of it.
So hypothetically, I'll give you a hypothetical. All right, I would have bought Gears of War. I would have bought the Outer Worlds. That's exactly what I paid for Game Pass. Now I just downloaded Untitled Goose Game, and that's not even including all the other games I've downloaded.
Those are on
All right.
sale for dirt cheap all the fucking time. I'm just saying.
Dude,
Any-
but I would have
anyone who-
bought
anyone-
Gears.
anyone
I would
who
have
has
bought
had-
Gears or Outer Worlds day one, but I knew it was coming on Game Pass. That's
Did
what I'm saying.
you
to you
not already have all the Gears of War?
I'll be right
Or
back.
all the Halos.
I gotta go take a pee break.
How is that
I would-
relevant
I would-
right
I would-
now?
I would
How
think-
is that relevant?
Because
wanna
I would
know how
think
that's relevant.
any Xbox fan would already have all the Gears, all the Halos.
That's what I'm saying. How is that relevant? That doesn't mean I don't want the newest iteration, correct?
So you'd never bought Gears of War, you're just still renting it? Correct.
I didn't buy Gears 5 because there's no point.
No, nobody did because it's in Game Pass for $1.
So why do they care? You're still subscribing to their service. They don't give a shit.
I don't know. I don't care. I'm not using it. I don't.
Well,
I
I'm
don't
just
get it.
saying. I'm telling you. It's not going to disappear. It's not going away.
I'm
PS
glad.
what do we just see from PS Now? Oh, all of a sudden Horizon Zero Dawn and all this
they do
shit's
the
coming
hey.
there.
PS Now does the exact same bullshit Game Pass does, but they have like 4 times as many games at half the price. But I'm not over here cheerleading a fucking monthly subscription like you motherfuckers.
Many games that are like low resolution that are
No,
not up res.
You can download God of War, Horizon Zero Dawn.
No, I'm not talking about their mainstays, dipshit. I'm talking about you say they have twice as many games, and half of them are so old that I would fucking shit out a better looking thing.
They don't have all the Xbox 360 games in Game Pass.
Yeah, well, guess what? I don't play them either.
Doesn't the Rare
But you're
Replay
saying they
count
have
as like
twice
how
as
many games
games
is in Rare Replay? Is that like 30 games of their 100 games? Is it Rare Replay like $10 most of the time?
Rare
I'm
is
just saying.
you can't talk
know,
shit
I got
about Rare,
3.
bro. You can't talk shit about Rare, bro. Rare has been one of the greatest multi-plat developers of all time. Just telling you. They've released over every platform, like almost every and they sold millions upon millions.
I wanted there to be an awkward silence. I just don't fucking care. You guys go rent games, I'll go buy them. We're different.
It's not
types of
renting
consumers.
games. It's
Like I
paying
said,
for a service to
okay,
enjoy content.
No,
It's a
rent-
temporary license to play content.
It's AKA renting games. It's the same fucking thing.
So you actually
Did you go to Blockbuster when you were a kid?
Nope.
No.
loser.
Really? Okay.
Redbox, nope. They should have
All
named.
right.
They
You know what? You know what?
They should. Crispy,
Super,
they
you're on
should
another
have named.
level of Fanny. That's
Blah
what
blah
you
blah.
are.
They should have named the new Xbox instead of Xbox Series
body.
X. They should have named it Redbox One.
It's called Xbox, by the way. Xbox.
Look,
it's gonna be
that's
the
what
Series.
that's what I'm
X.
saying. Sony does the same shit. They're doing the same stuff, but like we don't all cheerlead it
They're
like
copying
fucking
Xbox.
dude. They were doing it first, motherfucker. Jeez. Who's
No, they
copying
weren't.
who?
Not really. Not
They were-
really.
They were actually.
They
but
were not
like-
releasing their exclusives day and date.
They were
That's
still
something
doing.
that
They were
Xbox did.
still doing the subscription service, but we don't all go around fucking cheerleading fucking.
Everybody
monthly
said Game
subscription.
Pass too much, so now he's gonna try
Look,
to.
if Microsoft or Sony wants to do something consumer friendly, they'll let us play fucking multiplayer for free and get rid of the paywall. Phil Spencer went to tear down the wall.
Well, guess what? The trash you get when you play multiplayer for free.
It's like Sony isn't free anymore.
I
You
have,
get trash, dude. You
What are
have
you
to
talking-
fund shit, dude. You have
And
to
plus,
fund
look
it.
at all the money they would lose out.
yeah, that sucks. Could be because everyone's conformed to fucking pay them monthly, and now they're asking for more, and you're all like, "Here's my $1. Can't wait to pay $180 a year for the shit. Charge us more to rent games and have no ownership."
180. Where do you get it? Where do you get that?
But you
number
know what?
from?
Game Pass Ultimate is $180.
But
a
I
year.
used to spend more than 180 on games, and I didn't get as many.
Yeah, so
But you,
get
own,
less.
you
yeah.
own them. You can play at your
But I don't
leisure.
want to own them. I don't have enough
I
shelf
want
space.
you
That's what I'm
play
saying.
them. Play
That's why
them.
I'm
Right?
saying
Right, Jay? You
we're
want to play
different
them.
types of consumers. Like I said, you don't want to own stuff. You want to rent stuff.
I don't
like
rent
to own
it.
My stuff.
I don't rent it.
Okay, whatever. I'll shut up. But you are renting.
I'm not renting.
I used to rent from Blockbuster all the time. I know people that have rented consoles from Blockbuster.
Oh yeah.
I rented a Dreamcast before I bought it.
I guess that's just me doing trial and error. Like, yeah.
Well,
I mean,
try before you buy it.
I'm super pissed that Gears 5 has no has all these microtransactions, but still, I can't complain because it's just part of the monthly. Like I said, I could download, like I have Halo 5 Guardians. I'm not a Halo player, but somebody wants to say, hey, let's play some Halo 5. I'm going to try it out. I played it that one day and I got my ass handed to me, but it's all good.
Yeah.
I still played with my friends. I still enjoyed it. Everybody else could freaking play it because they had Game Pass. So that's pretty cool to me. Sorry.
Don't say that word.
Game Pass.
Suck my balls.
I refuse to lose, you fanny.
How do we end up on Game Pass every week somehow?
Because someone put it in
Because
the fucking
he's
chat. Who
so
started this?
salty about Game Pass. That's the problem.
That's Crazy Gamer's fault.
Crazy wants to hear your saltiness.
It's a great value if you don't want to spend all that money on actually buying games and just enjoying them for a cheaper price. You don't give a shit to actually want to go through it once or twice and be done with it. Game Pass is fucking phenomenal. That's
Dude,
how
look at Rage for You. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
you never
exactly.
experienced that.
All
if you didn't
you
have Game Pass,
motherfuckers
right?
got it for $1. I'm just saying, when that shit's over with, people's heads might start turning a little bit. And be like,
It's still saving me a ton of money.
I'd pay $15 for Netflix, bro, because I want the 4K package because I have a 4K TV. All right, and I enjoy some of the shows that they bring out. Do I enjoy all of them? No, but I still pay for it because I still am invested in those
you got
shows.
EA Access?
No, that's one I don't do
That's
because they don't do day and date. They don't do. They will give you a trial and then they will take it away from you.
They'll fuck you over with popular games, and they won't put the popular games with trials. That pisses me off.
Why don't you guys just get Stadia while you're at it? That's another monthly thing.
Stadia is a joke. It's already dead. Nobody's
Good.
talking
You guys
about
think Stadia's a joke? I think Game Pass is a joke.
Well, you could think Game Pass is a joke, but so many people enjoy it. So that's your problem, not me.
Nobody is allowed to enjoy things around me.
Yeah, it's kind of illegal nowadays, apparently.
Like, I'm probably gonna enjoy playing the stupid Untitled Goose Game. It seems so simple, but it's probably gonna.
It's kind of like that. It's kind of like that goat game, isn't it? That goat simulator.
Goat simulator.
Look, at the end of the day, if there's a gaming Game Pass, and if Game Pass goes away, this is how I look at it. I like physical, and if there's a gaming Game Pass that I cannot play through Game Pass because it's not a thing anymore, I would just go to a mom and pop shop. Even if, as long as physical's around, I'll just go to a mom and pop shop if GameStop goes out of business and buy the physical copy of it.
The last mom and pop shop in my town just closed in November.
Oh wow.
It was sad.
And then after that, once physical's dead, completely dead, which I hope it never does, it probably will though. And if you enjoy gaming Game Pass, and then Game Pass isn't a thing, the only way you'll be able to enjoy this is buy it digitally for overpriced bullshit, and then we're really screwed. So yeah, when it gets to that point, Super, you got a point, but I hope we never get to that fucking point, because at the end of the day, if there's not options and you can only buy one way, you've seen that shit I posted on Twitter, how much Call of Duty Infinite Warfare was, and people are like, you can buy it at eBay for $4.99. I don't shop on eBay, bitch. Shut up. But you saw how much physical was compared to or digital was compared to physical, like fucking $40 for Infinite Warfare or 50.
Yeah, if everything goes all digital, which it probably will, of course. Then they have total control over the prices in the
That's
market.
why I don't want physical to go away.
And they will gouge it up high.
And people are like, you shouldn't shop at GameStop. Well, that's your opinion, motherfucker. I didn't ask for it. I like shopping at GameStop. I try to support GameStop because I've never been screwed over by them. Now, if you were dumb enough to get screwed over by them, you didn't realize their practices. Like, the first time I traded in a game there, I knew what they were about. It didn't take me 20 games. So I stopped doing that. But I would buy used games there or new games there, and then that's it. But I still support GameStop because I don't want that medium, the physical medium, to go away. Because I don't want all digital. Because there's less options at the end of the day for us consumer, and we lose. We lose. That's my thing. Wouldn't you agree?
That's how part of how I'm getting my next console is selling some physical games. So.
Yeah, that's where
enjoy your physical while they're there. That's all I gotta say.
And I'm going to that, and I'm always will support it. I mean, look,
because unfortunately, eventually, people are just gonna be wanting downloaded content, instant gratification.
Fucking instant gratification, motherfuckers! Now.
That's what it is.
5G is gonna change. Totally change the way we game.
I'm not saying that I agree with it. All I'm saying is that I'm ignorant to the fact.
Oh no! I know it's going away. You hear the things I hear from my old lady. I've told you guys this before about the whole Walmart situation, because online is becoming so huge with every goddamn thing. Even buying groceries, they're talking about turning their stores into distribution centers.
I heard
that's ridiculous.
That's insane.
That's ridiculous. That's actually Amazon's fault, though. Like everybody.
Well, they're trying to compete with Amazon. Yes, you're right. But could you imagine? You can't actually go out and physically buy groceries. You have to order them. No, I don't want that.
No.
I'm not so goddamn lazy. I can't go buy my own groceries.
Do you guys want to hear something crazy? So in my town, Christmas time at the malls is insane. Like parking is a premium. Nobody wants to do it. So I literally bought 50% of my Christmas gifts on Amazon. Because of that reason.
Because of the craziness and the parking?
This time of the year, I would
not.
I'd really rather not go to any goddamn store.
No. Last time I went,
it doesn't happen.
The last time I went to a mall to buy anything at Christmas time was like 5 or 6 years ago, and I actually drove around, no shitting you, in the parking lot for an hour trying to find a parking spot, and I found a couple. And people were stealing from me. Then my wife actually had to get out and stand in one so I could pull in it. And some motherfucker was trying to run her over to get in there before I could pull in. It's stupid. I was like, never
ridiculous.
I'm not shitting you, Jay. They were actually trying to pull in there, and she had to walk to the front of the parking spot and go, no, we're tired of riding around. People are so fucking inconsiderate because they're during Christmas shopping, whatever they're doing is more important, and they're fucking assholes. And I don't even live in New York City. Like, you hear people say, you've heard over the years, New Yorkers can be assholes. I live in goddamn North Carolina, and these fucking, it was ridiculous. Where am I?
But there's where people want to avoid those things. You know? You know, and that's something that we don't realize. It's with kids nowadays sucked in their phone even more. Like me, I started off, my first cell phone was a Nokia. It was as big as my hand. It was huge, and it was just all I could play was Snake on it, and I could text and I could call, and that thing was amazing. And these kids now can do fucking xCloud video games playing Halo 5 on that bitch. And they're gonna be like, well, I don't have to leave anywhere.
Nice
problem. And you know what? Super would be all for everything digital as long as it involves VR, right? Super.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Dude, I'll rent everything in VR.
Yeah. There you go. So you'll do your grocery shopping in VR, won't you?
Yes. Fuck yeah. Can you imagine being at a virtual fucking Walmart? Virtually buying groceries? That's fucking amazing.
Walmart has people trained in VR now. It's crazy.
Yeah, I remember you saying that. That's crazy.
So then his whole Game Pass argument is completely out the window.
What are you talking about? Why are you always making fun of Game Pass? You guys are assholes. Game Pass is a good value.
You can't,
for $1.
Super,
it's only Jago, it's only $1. Shut up.
You can't be one way for one thing and another way for that.
Jago, it's a good value. There's all kinds of
swing to the left, swing to the right.
I forgot I'm bipolar. Game Pass is a freaking awesome value. I love Phil
Spencer. Here comes Super's Game Pass commercial.
This is why you should get Game Pass. For a low monthly cost, you get over 200 games, plus we're going to get lots more. Lots of good indie games, lots of AAA games, multiplayer games, lots of Halo. It's an amazing deal. I don't know why constantly I come on this show and you guys trash it every week. Xbox is the best box. Eat it. Yeah.
Eat it. Eat it. Make yourself an egg and beat it.
Eat it.
You guys in chat, holler if you hear me.
Holla.
Game Pass is the best, right?
Yeah, damn straight it is.
Damn
Hell
straight,
yeah.
man. It's saving me hundreds of dollars a year.
About time you guys realize it.
If I could afford to buy all my games that I want, like, I love video games, like we were saying earlier. But goddamn, if I bought every video game I wanted, I wouldn't have a house to live in. So I have to pick and choose. You know what I'm saying? Do I want a roof over my head and groceries, or do I want to stack my video game cartridges up like John Thomas's Wall of Presents and sleep under there?
Like seriously, there's something to be said about the things that we like and that we enjoy in life, and we have to keep that in order to stay human, really.
Yeah.
So, like, gaming is a passion of all of ours because we've been doing it for 20, 30 years. And people, and no one's going to change that from us.
No,
That's part of us. So if we
told
can
my
say,
dad,
we're adults now. We have bills to pay.
Yep.
We have responsibilities. If we can continue to do the things that we enjoy, but at a low fee, why wouldn't you?
Trust me, this is going to sound shocking, but you've heard me say this before. I understand where Super's coming from, and I understand his fears. I understand why he is the way he is. But if I can get to play games I wouldn't be able to play at all through Game Pass for $1 or $15, if I can afford it, I'm going to fucking do it. And I might be part of the problem that's going to force Walmart into all for just that. Me supporting Game Pass, I doubt it, because it's not just that, you know. But if I can enjoy games I wouldn't have tried anyway because of monetary reasons through Game Pass, I'm gonna do it. There's other ways not to support all digital, like not buying your games on like groceries online. You know what I'm saying? Go buy your own.
There's ponies and horses. The stables come loose. There's Easter bunnies, pigs, and sheep in the chat.
And then and think about this: if you're a multi-console owner, then you're trying to buy for 2 platforms or 3 platforms. So
yeah, who can afford that shit?
I'm sorry. As a human, you want value wherever you can get it. And Game Pass is a value right now. And when it stops being a value, I won't support it.
The way I am, I just get shit when it's on sale. Like,
but that's the thing.
I'm a cheap-ass gamer.
I can't wait for certain games. Like, when games are all hyped and it comes out,
yeah, me neither.
I need to fucking play it then. Like, Jedi Fallen Order, so fucking glad I got that game.
Yes, great game.
It's already half off.
Daz's review is pretty good, just gotta say.
Yeah, Dad did a great review.
Daz gave it a 9. I gave it a 9.5. I put that on Twitter. 9.5.
I haven't even finished it, and I'm on the snow. I'm on the snow planet. And
you're on your planet where all the ice caverns.
I fucking love this game.
You got a long ways to go, Jay.
Yeah.
I think that game could have used some more polish. I'm just saying. I just thought I'd give it a 7.5.
Only 7.5?
No, man. That's one of the best Star Wars games I've
What
ever played.
What I've played, I'll give it an 8 right now. What I've played, and that's because I'm not I've said it 100 times. I'm not a single player gamer. I'm gonna play the game when I really feel like playing it, so that I can enjoy it more. You know what I mean? So that's something that a lot of people don't understand. Like, oh, you gotta grind through. You gotta beat it all in one sitting.
You don't have to,
or not even just one sitting. Like the first game you boot. Yeah, the first game you boot up is got to be that game because you have to beat it. Like, I'm not a reviewer. I don't have a YouTube channel. I can give two shits. You know what I mean? Like, I'm more about enjoying the experience. And what I've played I'm enjoying the experience. Like, you know, am I going to sit here on this podcast and be playing that? Hell no, because part of the experience is the acting and everything else that I can't hear right now. You know what I mean?
The story, and not missing the story, and just everything about the game. You know, you got to be paying attention. Yeah.
So I mean, it's something that like people don't understand. Like that's why my gamer score is so low, because I don't grind through shit. Like I play it when I want to play it. You know what I mean? Like yes, I love Gears. I play Gears a lot, but I'm also really good at it. You know what I mean? Am I legendary? No, but I still enjoy what I play. You know what I mean? And I haven't played a game that's like Gears ever. So, I mean, when somebody comes out with a game that's like Gears, like Division, I dumped a lot of time into Division 1. Division 2 felt like the same thing, just reskinned. So I was
You know
like,
what? I have to admit, I never even finished Division 2.
no, I didn't either. I didn't. And it was a bad purchase on my part. It really was.
I don't feel bad for not purchasing it now. And everybody's like, buy it. I'm like, no.
It's well made. It's probably one of the least broken MMOs you've ever played.
Well, let's put it this way, Crispy. I played the beta. Remember the beta for it?
Yeah.
I got bored in the beta. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
So
well,
like,
it is the same damn thing. It really
yeah,
is.
and that if I got bored in the beta whenever it was supposed to be hyped up like way better than the first one, and I played the first one and never finished it. If I got bored in the beta for Division 2, I was like, you know what that told me? Not to buy it, not to waste my money. And I'm so glad I didn't.
Yeah, you made a smart move on that.
It's like $6 now, right next to Anthem.
I actually played it with
$5.
I actually played it with Cyber Gunner. All guys know him. Me and him played it, and I was sick as a dog, and I was having fun with it. But we played it for like 4 hours, and then after that 4 hours, wasn't because I was sick either, but I played it for that 4 hours, and it was like monotonous. I'm like you said, it felt like a reskin of 1. I'm like, this is 1.5, and I was like, no, I'm not buying it. Ain't wasting the money, because I knew something. Didn't remember it died off quickly. The hype for it.
Yeah, it's and dude, they did themselves justice. Like the game. I'm not dissing the game itself. It felt exactly the same as Division 1.
Yeah.
And you like, because I played Division 1 all the way till like the last patches, and the last couple patches or updates or whatever you want to call them were just amazing. You know what I mean? And
yeah.
And that's what it felt like. But it's like, dude, like I can't keep playing this. Like, I don't know. I guess it's like a lot of people don't understand how I could play Gears for fucking 6 months of my entire life. You know what I mean? But in the end, like the experience is totally different every time I play a game. You know what I mean? It's totally different. Like people don't understand that it's totally different, but it is.
When did that come out? Well, that was like what?
It was 2 years ago, I think. No,
I'm talking about Division 2. Was it last year?
Yeah, it was last year.
Yeah. God, it seems like it was this year. God damn, time moves fast. I was thinking it was this year. Wow.
No, it was like exactly like a year ago, I think.
Really?
Yeah, I think it came out like holiday last year.
I thought it was. Yeah, you might be right. Like October, November, or something.
Yeah, something like that.
For Division 2?
Yeah.
Division 2 came out February 7th of 2019.
I thought Division 2 was going to Game Pass.
Early this year.
Very early this year, yeah.
So what came out first? Didn't Anthem come out first, right? Right before it? Pretty sure it did. Like a week.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Like a week or so. And see, I had bought that too, and I'd played the beta for the Division 2, and I'd bought Anthem. And I was like, you know what? I'm all in on Anthem. Even though people, it sucked for some people.
December 8th.
Cyber Gunner called you a fraud.
Well, you know what did I say, Jago? I said that the gameplay was enjoyable. It was just like the story felt so bland. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, it really did. Like and for for them to do that was just weird. Like it's not what I'm used to. Like I get it, and then the content was so slow to come out.
So what you're saying, Crispy, is the Division 2 is a Game Pass type of game.
Oh yeah, they're gonna get tons. Dude,
make
they're
fun
gonna
of
get
Game Pass.
tons. They're gonna get tons of people playing that game. I'm telling you right now. I'll go back in when it goes to Game Pass.
Jesus.
I'm not playing with you.
But
dude.
you're right, Super. You had a valid question. And Super asked, wasn't it supposed to be going to Game Pass? I thought I read that too.
Yeah,
somewhere.
I thought I saw it somewhere.
Pretty sure I saw that somewhere, Super. I'm pretty sure, but I haven't seen it. And didn't they take? Wasn't the Division 1 in Game Pass, and then they took it out and they just put it back in?
Yeah, because they're gonna put Division 2 back.
That's the only reason. But they haven't yet. But I'm pretty sure I saw the Division 2 was going to Game Pass.
You never know what's gonna come in. You never know when it's gonna come out.
Well, you know, if you put it in, you know what's gonna come out later.
Oh, we're getting dirty up in here. Just saying.
Dirty.
That's just
You know
common
that's nothing new, right?
No. It's a requirement.
It's a requirement to be on the Retro Renegades. And
Just don't stick it in the wrong place.
You got to come through the back door.
Unless you-
That's the best part of it.
You stick it in the wrong spot.
Everybody at some point's got to come through the back door on Retro Renegades.
Yep.
Cyber Gunther, we're not gonna talk about that subject. You should have been here earlier.
Yeah, we already talked about it.
You missed Super's Game Pass commercial. His advertisement.
I was telling them to not be so hard on Game Pass all the time because it pisses me off.
And it's got
Because it's a
tremendous
good value.
And it's a great value.
Tremendous.
You should have recorded that, Jay.
Oh my god, I should have. too.
No, wait. No, don't record that shit.
Just go back tonight and then edit that part out and record it, or
Oh,
take
I'll
that
definitely.
out.
I'll do that after I come back from my pee break.
That's it. I'm reporting the video.
It's funny.
It won't be up long.
Oh shit! He's gonna say it's for kids, Jay.
Yep, this video is kid friendly. Find this guy.
Oh god, that's funny. Whew, man, I needed that. I needed that laugh. Holy shit, that's funny.
That's good to laugh. Laugh.
Yeah, it is.
Medicine, man.
It's not enough of
Sting
it.
Corpse, tell us a joke.
I don't know any. Right
What
now.
is he?
I got one.
What is
Okay,
what is he here to entertain you, Super?
Yeah. I mean,
You got to pay him $1, Super.
Crispy.
I mean-
Okay, everyone be quiet. I got a joke.
uh-oh.
Crispy.
Yeah.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Interrupted cow.
What?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Interruptive cow.
Interrupted
Moo.
cow?
Moo.
What the fuck? Super
Moo.
Super learned that in
Moo.
second grade.
Yeah.
Moo.
That's a hit in all the senior spinners. The senior spinners that he does DJ work at. So.
Yeah, that was his joke for the DJ shit.
Yeah, well, the senior citizen places.
Where are you DJing at? The fucking daycare center, Super?
The assisted living facilities.
Yes.
Interruptive cow. God, I ain't heard that in forever. I think I was like 10 last time I heard that one.
I thought it was
It's
funny.
supposed to be a play on boo, right? Boo, moo, boo. All right, I hope.
You okay, Crispy?
Yeah, you suck my dick.
Wow.
This podcast is not for children.
There'll be no sodomy in this podcast, please.
I just found just exact spot to report this video. Timestamp.
I'm gonna laugh my ass off if Jay actually gets that and like where you did that commercial, that little PSA for Game Pass. I'm gonna laugh my fucking ass
Oh
off.
my god! You know what? I'm going right to town with that thing.
That's what she said.
Has anyone even been watching what I'm playing right now?
Enslaved.
Yeah. I've been
Damn
just
right.
sitting there.
You guys were talking.
I was having mic issues when you started this up, so that's why I couldn't say anything. I was like, holy shit, Enslaved. I was going to.
I
This
wish
is an
more
awesome
people could
game.
have played that game.
It's really good.
Such a good game.
Phil.
You remember back this summer, I put it on Twitter. I picked this up physically for like
Yeah, I did too.
$7.
Is
the
it
game-
backwards?
Yeah, I've got
Is
this
it-
Yeah, it's
physical.
backwards compatible.
Hell yeah, it's backwards compatible.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That's
Yeah.
why I picked it up again. No, remember I have it. It's at my parents'
Your
house.
parents' house, yeah.
But I bought it again so I could play it here.
Mhm.
Yep.
I never
Damn.
beat the game, but I remember it was good.
Yeah, of
it's
course.
good.
You own it tonight, brother. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, I went. I
There,
ended
people-
up getting it from like eBay or something.
You guys can see. Look at the.
Whoa. Hello.
I got
This
some.
is such,
Oh, that's upside down.
such a great game. If you guys haven't played this game, you need to.
Damn right.
That's old as hell too, and for its
It's
time.
like 2008, right? 7? Somewhere around in there.
So yeah, it's. I guess we can consider it retro.
It's retro by now, Jay. Holy shit.
I'm playing old ass games. I've been playing through the Uncharted series 1
And
and
you
2.
You said you hadn't beat this Super? You need to beat it. It's a good story,
No,
man.
I did not beat it, but I remember it was very good.
It is. You need to beat it.
Especially for its time. This was freaking epic.
I need some clarification from you guys. Speaking of backwards compatibility, so what's in my head from what I've been hearing is that the PS5 will be backwards compatible to all.
Supposedly, yes, Jay.
Supposedly,
But
I don't think they've officially said
No.
anything. I think
But
somebody just-
but doesn't that take a lot of licensing shit?
it should, yeah.
Yeah.
Not if you do the workaround where you can just stick the disc in, because
But if
Stick
you
it in,
stick
baby.
the disc in,
But then why
still be
didn't
downloading
What-
the
what
digital
doesn't-
version?
Doesn't
why
that
didn't-
require a lot of spit,
but
though?
why didn't the Xbox do it that way?
Xbox could change things and do it. I don't know. I don't want to put any false stuff out there because I don't know what they're doing. But if they do it, then I will be very happy.
Because there's all this talk about it being backwards compatible day one, talking about the Xbox Series X. Does that mean disc, or does that mean just what's backwards compatible now?
Anything that's currently
Okay.
backwards compatible playing on this gen
Yeah.
right now
Yeah.
will be on day one playable on
That's what I heard.
Series X.
Yeah, of
I
course.
want to
Right.
play some SX.
That's what I heard.
tricky.
The same thing we're playing now that's backwards compatible will be moving forward.
Gotcha.
Like same thing on the next Xbox.
Yeah, there won't be no waiting around like
No.
there was for this gen.
And remember the back compat team stopped back compat on
when they did that last update, so they could work
update,
on
so they could work on future titles going forward. You know, just but on the Series X.
Yeah.
I kind of already expected that on Xbox. So if Sony doesn't do back compat, I will be very pissed off.
I kind of would be too, because there's a lot of games that it'd be pretty cool to replay. But
My thing is though with that, since they could not do the PS3 because of the cell processor, how the fuck are they gonna make that work?
Yes, that's why I don't understand or don't know for
Because
sure.
Mark Cerny's a freaking genius, man.
No, that's my only thing. If it was if it was impossible to do on a 4, what's going to make it different for the 5?
Because they probably weren't even thinking about the backwards compatible.
Well, I mean, just think about it. These are basically PCs, right? x86 architecture, blah blah blah.
But the PlayStation 3 wasn't.
Yeah, it wasn't. But the 5's going to be basically a higher end PC, right? It's better than a
They're all
PS4.
PCs.
Yeah.
So how's that going to change? If they can't do it on the 4, how's it going to be capable on the 5?
Okay,
I don't know.
I finally got that image up on the screen that John Thomas sent.
Yeah.
If anyone doesn't think that this is impressive,
I know that's a lot of.
No, I saw it, Jay. Holy shit, that's a lot.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, too. When he
that is phenomenal.
tagged me on Twitter for it.
So John Thomas,
right
this is
there
a
it
picture
is.
from him. Like, holy crap!
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
John Thomas, I'm going to send you my address. Give me half of those.
Super said adopt him now.
Yeah.
I'm coming to John Thomas' house for Christmas.
Yeah, I mean, you were not lying, Jay, when you described that picture to us.
No.
When
I
I
can
sent
tell
it
you
to
what everyone is. The one in the blue on the right, those are comic books. The ones on the red are comic books down by the thing. That one on the very far right is a Transformer.
You'll say there's got to be some Transformers in there.
That
somewhere.
blue one over there is a Masters of the Universe figure.
What's that big? What's that big one on the left with the green and red? Is that an arcade 1-up box?
Yep, it does appear to be a 1-up arcade box. Oh wait, that's a new Xbox One S.
You had to take it there, didn't you?
Hey, no, hey. To be fair, okay, what's that guy's name? Brad Sams. He
Brad
did a
Sams.
video showing. He got it from somewhere showing it compared to like other consoles. So I'm not as hard as I was yesterday about it because
As hard.
What?
What? You were hard on it yesterday?
Take the wrong pill yesterday,
But-
Super?
But I do recommend people watch that video because he does show it compared to like everything, like a bunch of other
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
So like the more I see it, the more I will probably kind of get adjusted to it. To be fair.
No, like my thing. You know, my initial reaction, honestly, why I didn't like it, and I'm not a huge fan of it. It's kind of grown on me, but I'm still not a huge fan of it. Is because that just signifies how much what hit into my head. That just signifies how far Microsoft has moved to that PC is Xbox, Xbox is PC, and I'm thinking, holy shit! That now they've even lost the console. Xbox's console has lost its console look.
Are we missing that futuristic looking, sleek design that consoles have been doing for the last 5-10 years? Is that what we're missing?
I mean, what's next? You know, what's next? Them announcing, because see their direction they're going with services and PCs, Xbox PC. That just screamed to me, don't next gen, no next gen, because everything's just PC. That's what initially flew through my mind. Like, no, I don't like that. No.
Yeah, but you're not a PC guy. Like, you've never been a PC guy.
Yeah, I know, but I don't want but where I'm going with that is I don't want my console to go away.
But is it like, does anyone really care about what it looks like when it's sitting under a television?
I don't.
I don't stare at my console.
I don't either.
Yes, you do,
All
Jay.
I'm gonna say is that if you could plug and play a PC quality thing and just plug and play and not have to fuck around with anything else,
I
think
with
that
that.
means something. I think that means something. You know what I'm
But
saying?
I take my Xbox to bed with me.
Do you guys understand where I was?
Well, you know why he takes it to bed with him? Because his dick fits in the slot.
Do you guys understand that my thought on that?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I understand it.
Yeah.
I was a little kind of thrown back when they first showed up. Like, you can't be serious.
What the fuck?
That can't be an Xbox console.
This is vibrator.
That's what it sounded like.
I was like, what the fuck is that? But as long as the consoles don't go away,
it
I'm
sounded
fine
like
with
somebody's vibrator. That's what it sounded like.
it. At the end of the day, everybody's right. You don't have to like the fucking design. But who the fuck looks at their console while they're playing games?
Exactly.
I'm not staring at that. I'm staring at the TV. Or
if you're staring at your console while playing games, you probably suck ass at the game you're playing.
It's kind of hard to play the game if you're staring at the console.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, I hold my PlayStation all the time. I cuddle with it. Here, watch. Here, PlayStation, come here.
You know, if you lick that enough, you'll get lead poisoning.
Wait, it's coming over here. Come here.
Oh. What the fuck? Andy, you got a point. He says consoles have always been PC. You got a point. But back in the day as kids, we didn't realize that. You know what I'm saying? And I still don't look at it like that now. That's fine. They develop all the games on a PC and just dumb it down. I still want my goddamn console to look like a fucking console. But at the end of the day, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? As long as
you also have to think about this. TVs in the 70s and 80s look like big fucking boxes with a tube in the center.
I'll say this. I prefer that look over the VCR Xbox One in 2013.
Me too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Skeletor to King Randor. Skeletor to King Randor. Come in, you royal boob.
Speaking of Skeletor, did you guys all like the thumbnail that I created for today's show?
Dude, that was fucking fire, Jay.
Awesome.
You have me trapped inside of an Xbox One.
Dude, that was fire, Jay. That was awesome.
That was inspired by watching CCC. I listened to CCC yesterday.
Nice. I just wish I could do that.
Yeah, that's epic. That's the coolest thumbnail.
When I get time to get into this PC, shout out to Creeper. Fucking fantastic, dude.
Oh, hell yeah.
Or I'm gonna have to just take time. I'm gonna have to call Jay up, like teach me something something to do on PC. Jay.
Hey man, I'm here for you. You want to learn something? Listen, I'll teach you OBS.
Yeah, man, I can do that. I need to. I want to learn, dude. It's just
damn right. You know what?
How to do it.
When you learn how to do it, I'll open up a whole fucking avenue of shit for you.
Dude, yeah. I feel so stupid when it comes to PC right now.
Don't feel stupid. Don't feel stupid.
I don't use PCs doing hardwood.
Oh my God, Tony! We're gonna talk about hardwood.
I've been using PCs since the '90s, but I was a late bloomer actually, getting into them in the '90s.
Late bloomer.
I was
late bloomer.
The only thing I've ever used PC for was just no. Well, you can use your phone for that, but anyway, moving on.
Before you get on the phone,
yeah. But was to like surf the web when my parents first got one, and then here and there on the Facebooks and the MySpaces.
Facebook.
Yeah. And then me and my buddy actually used his PC. He was mostly him, but we used his PC back in the day to make our own wrestling T-shirts, where you use iron-on transfer paper. You print out the pictures. Yeah,
right.
We made WWE T-shirts with all the superstars. Were mainly the what you call it?
That's
the
Divas.
Awesome. The Divas, no, like Trish Stratus and all those. Remember back in the day when they were popular.
You know what we used to do? We used to buy those fabric markers, and we used to draw like heavy metal logos all over blank white T-shirts.
Yeah,
that was one of the coolest things I ever saw. You could do with a PC, and you had a printer. You take a picture, print it out on iron-on transfer paper, buy a white T-shirt. Because at the time, that's all you could use, and make your own fucking T-shirt. I had a shit ton of those, all about wrestling.
That's pretty awesome. No, seriously, that rocks.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. I forgot about that.
Dude, we went through like, I don't know, we did like 2 weekends where we made like all the divas at the time. What's the redhead that come out with the Hardy Boys?
Lita,
fucking A. Her, Trish, Stone Cold's wife. What's her name back then? The blonde. Supposedly was his wife.
Well, boys and girls, it's about that time.
It's about that time to say goodbye, and we love you, yeah.
And we don't go through the regular shit like all those other bullshit podcasts where they all have to go through their outros. What the fuck is that shit about?
Yeah, another 15 minutes of hearing people talk about where you can find their ass.
You know where you can find me? In your mother's bedroom.
Yeah, I'll be there too.
I can tell you.
PlayStation will be there too.
If you guys need us to tell you where you can find us on social media, you're
not following us anyway. So why the fuck you even here?
Yeah,
I think it's fine when people do outros.
Shut the fuck up. No, it's not.
Oh, Super's always got to stand out.
He's always got to stand out with his dick in his mouth.
If I want to know where to find someone, there's
Super. Where can people find you?
In the bed with.
Nobody cares.
Plus, it's scrolling across the screen too.
It's been scrolling across the screen all friggin' night.
I know.
Can I do my own outro?
If you want to do
one. Oh God, sure.
Okay. Thank you, everyone. You can find me not playing Game Pass because it sucks.
Psycho says he just went to RDX and they have so many. But dude, our dealer always has a bunch of people. That's not surprising, brother.
Dealer's one of my fans.
I know he is. Well, you should send him a Christmas card.
He's your biggest fan.
He is.
Make sure it's a Skeletor Christmas card.
Everything you know.
Skeletor.
I'm going to be off for 2 weeks, but in those 2 weeks, I may actually be designing some gamer picks. Where can people find gamer picks?
XboxGamerPicks.com.
XboxGamerPicks.com.
And Jay, remember when I said, "How about that updated T-shirt?" And you're like, "It's on Redbubble." I'm like, "Jay, I don't have no money."
No. Listen, you're gonna get a shirt. You are getting a shirt.
I was busy that day, and I was like, "Thank God he finally did it." He's like, "It's on Redbubble." I'm like, "I know, brother. I just."
and you can get coasters now. We should have
coasters.
We gotta all have freaking Retro Renegade coasters while we're doing Retro Renegades.
When this shit gets figured out, dude, they got
blankets.
You can get hoodies. I mean, a hoodie too. I was like,
You can get stickers and put them on your new Xbox thing.
Yeah, you could.
Like refrigerator magnets.
Damn right. Like the image that I created.
Yes.
It's got the
dude,
stickers.
the image you created, you need to put that on Redbubble.
I would put that on my Xbox One S.
I would too.
I'd put it up on the screen right now, but I have a feeling that it's in a weird format and it doesn't allow me to do it. It won't allow me. It's
just go back and look at Jay's Twitter.
Yeah, go to my Twitter and go look at the thumbnail for tonight's show.
Yeah.
It's got me as King Kong climbing the Tower of Power.
Yeah.
And at the top of the Tower of Power is Skeletor. And on the Tower of Power are all the stickers of all the awesome dudes on the Retro Renegades.
It's a badass picture. You should
It is.
That t-shirt. Like if I could put that on an Xbox One S, if you found the way for me to do that, I would get one.
We'll see about that.
Later, Starbuck. Be good. Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for stopping by. We're out of here. Thanks for coming, guys.
As always.
Yeah.
Every Tuesday. I'm glad you guys all come on Tuesdays. Even if it only takes 4 minutes, I don't care. We're not judging.
We try to come a little quick, a little more often than that, but you never know.
Yeah.
Tuesdays is at least Tuesday.
Fantastic.
As long as you're satisfied, that's all that matters.
That's what we're here for.
Yeah.
We appreciate
as long as you're satisfied.
Yep, the satisfaction.
That's right. and if you had to satisfy yourself by yourself in your bedroom with the door closed, we're not judging.
Yeah.
No.
Just
I like playing. I like playing by myself all the time.
Just put a sock on the door, for God's sakes. Put a sock on the door now.
And remember, everyone, support Game Pass.
That's right. And everyone, this is the last show before Christmas.
Probably no more shows.
Might not be any shows before New Year's. I'm not sure. It all depends on how things work out. But this might be the last show before New Year's. Everyone have a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Yes.
And a Happy New Year. And
be safe.
And no matter what you believe in, Santa's real.
And don't be
silly
Santa. And don't be an asshat, people on social media.
That's right. And if people want to be happy about a fucking cube, let them be fucking happy.
Let them be happy.
Yeah,
that's right.
I won't let that happen. Can we sing Silly Santa first?
Yes, I'll do it.
Yes, let's do it.
Oh no,
silly Santa. Oh no, silly Santa. Oh no, silly Santa. You can suck my dick.
His dick?
His dick and balls.
His cock and balls. Bye.
Later, guys.
Later, guys.
Later. No, I put that. Oh no, silly Santa.